I think one of the strangest parts about getting older is realizing nobody really knows what they're doing. When I was younger, I genuinely thought adults had some secret answer. Like at some point you just wake up and everything clicks. You know what you want, you know who you are, and life just starts making sense. But then you get older and realize, no, most people are just guessing. And I don't mean that in some depressing way. I actually think it's kind of comforting. Because I used to look at people around me and think they had everything figured out. Like they had better friends, more confidence, more direction. And I would wonder what was wrong with me. I remember being younger and seeing groups of people together and thinking, how do they do that? Like, how do people just naturally talk to each other? How do they always have something to say? Meanwhile, I'd be overthinking a conversation from 3 hours ago. Why did I say that? Why did I make that joke? Did that person think I was weird? And honestly, looking back, I think I spent way too much time trying to figure out how other people saw me. Which is kind of funny because most people probably weren't thinking about me nearly as much as I thought they were. Everyone is just inside their own head. I think a lot of people are waiting for this future version of themselves to show up. Like one day I'll be more confident. One day I'll have more friends. One day I'll finally feel like I belong. And maybe that day comes. I don't know. I'm definitely not sitting here acting like I have life figured out. I'm not some wise old guy on a mountain or whatever. I don't know why I always imagine that when I think about giving advice. I'm literally just someone trying to figure things out too. But something I've noticed is that a lot of the moments I thought were ruining me ended up changing me. The lonely periods, the times where I felt behind, the times where I questioned myself. At the time, I hated them. I wanted to skip those parts. But those were usually the moments where I learned the most about myself. Because when everything is going well, it's easy to think you're doing fine. It's when things get quiet that you actually have to sit with yourself. And I think that's something a lot of people avoid. Being alone with their own thoughts, because sometimes it's uncomfortable realizing you aren't exactly where you thought you'd be. But maybe nobody is. Maybe everyone is just doing their best and pretending they're more certain than they really are. I don't have some perfect ending for this. I don't think life works like that. I think some days are good, some days aren't, and sometimes you're just trying to keep moving in the right direction. But I guess that's the point. Nobody really has it all figured out. We're all just trying to become someone we're proud of,